time, guys. You can't say this too often, but it is a TransWorld Monday. Very excited to make Monday a little bit brighter for everybody. And yes, Shawn Fenner, first out of the gate. Only 3 days until we get to the East Coast Hunters Convention and the East Coast Christmas show. Who's excited? I'm excited. Robert's excited. Jen and Rich are excited. The whole team is excited. We cannot wait to see you guys outside of Philly this weekend. Chris LaFuria, good to see you as well. Let's see who else we've got checking in. Nadine, of course, we can't do the show. Tom Coster, what's going on? Good to see you guys checking in. Hello, Heather from Scream Score, who we will see at East Coast. Good to see you as well here. Michael Burnett, hello, sir. Good to see you as well. Guys, we are streaming to 5 different feeds, including YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. We love when you watch, of course, but we love you even more if you comment in and be a part of that conversation. We'll call you out. We'll say, hey, what's going on? We'll try to get you some answers to any of your questions and be a part of the show. That's right. Hallucinations Creations. We will see you this weekend, and we're very, very excited about that. All right. We have some birthdays to celebrate. Today, we have Eli Nickelborg and Jamie Warren. Tomorrow, we have Kayla Breen, Mamai Gugipan. I can't say her name right, but she knows she's out there. Terry Mannix and Emma Johnson. On the 22nd, we have Vicky Hayes, Jim Slanker, Dobby, Eric Eggsdorfer, and Mike Meyer. On the 23rd, we've got Brad Bergerman, Christian Risto, and AJ Brown. On the 24th, Maurice Nix and Noah Salazar. On the 25th, Lorenzo Skinner, Alejo, love him. We're going to see him this weekend. James Hohensey, and Andrew Korber. On the 26th, Tessie Cunningham, Megan Elizabeth, and Gianna Miller. Happy birthday. And a big, big thanks to our premier show sponsor here for TransWorld Live, and that is, of course, the TicketSpice. And we are very excited that they're here with us. We're going to be talking to them just shortly here. But, of course, for any of your ticketing needs, event needs, you need to go to the best place that you can get everything under the sun. TicketSpice.com. And thanks again for being our premier show sponsor of TransWorld Live. Speaking of sponsors, huge credit to Froggy's Fog, who actually is going to be extending their TransWorld discount to all of the TransWorld Live folks that are watching every week. 10% off all of those Froggy's products that you know, you love, you need to have. TW2026. TW2026 is the code to get that 10% off. All right. As Shawn broke at the top of the hour, we are 3 days away. EastCoastChristmasShow.com, EastCoastHuntersConvention.com. Go check those out. We've got all the events that are out there, all of the seminars, all of the tours, all of the main stage entertainment. It's all out there. The Olympics are back. We're going to be having a ton of fun hanging out with people, running around, looking like nuts. We talked about the Learning Lab. What a great opportunity for people to be able to come down, get some free information from really amazing people like Donna from Pro Air Show Off's Body Arts, Garrett Coons, Bobby Wiener, Tom Fallenstein. We're talking to Brushwork Basics from EBA, and Nicole Ginsberg is even talking about escape games as well. Again, that's free to all attendees. Check it out, the Learning Lab, and there's a lot more information right on those websites. So we can't wait to see you there. All right, as we alluded, we got a jam-packed show as we get ready to go to Philly. And to start us off, we are so excited to have her back on the show. Ladies and gentlemen of TransWorld Live, please welcome Miss Mandy Lawrence from TicketSpice.
Hey,
how are you?
Doing all right. I am exhausted, though. I have 3 sick kids at home.
Oh, no.
So it's been a little wild on my end, but doing well. I think I'm still coming off of a high of TransWorld this year.
I could not agree more. What a great TransWorld. You were out. You guys really dominated the floor. I mean, the Spice Shack, if anybody didn't check this out, I think we have some video too, but the Spice Shack, holy cow. And for those that don't know, the Spice Shack is your new booth, courtesy of 13th Floor.
Correct. Yeah, Chris, we made a splash this year. We wanted to go big. We wanted another vendor to build out our booth. So we contacted Chris Stafford and his team, and they did an incredible job. We had so many people swing by the booth and just comment on how well of a job it was. Here's a video we have on our social media. Jordan dancing. I told him I was going to give him a shout out tonight. So Jordan, if you're watching, but yeah, it was incredible. They did, I mean, everything down to the little details of this booth. For those of you that didn't see it, I'm sad to say it's not going to be at East Coast Haunters. It might make an appearance later in the year. Who knows? But it was incredible. The details, the attention to detail. We worked with our team on just this idea and thought, and they just brought it to life. So incredible job that they did on the Spice Shack. So.
It really was beautiful. And what was fun is it looked like it fit into any haunt stuff, any Christmas stuff, any interactive entertainment. Like it just was this beautiful thing, this chameleon that could be whatever it needed to be. And certainly that's like TicketSpice. You guys are the partner and a solution for whatever you need for your event or your festival or your party, whatever you need.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's cool because the way that the booth was designed, we had like an outside area where we could have people sit. And I don't know if anyone swung by, but we also did a spice challenge. So we had gummy bear. We had the hottest gummy bear in the world. Actually, we had several people sign up for that. Spaces in here to meet, to sit, to just, again, talk. I know I always say this, but I feel like we have so many friends that go to TransWorld. And so it was nice to just have the space to do that, whether it was inside the shack. We had a video of one of our customers playing the entire time so people could chat and see that. There's one of the gentlemen there. I didn't catch his name, but he did the spice challenge. I think he was the one that ate the entire, we had 4 rounds of these gummy chili peppers. I don't know if you even tried one, Chris, but I didn't have the guts to do it. They were very spicy.
So I will give a million credit to, I think Tater and Danny did the challenge while you and I observed. And I think for probably good reason that we would have had a rough night at TransWorld. So we wanted to avoid that. And they took it like champs and they were amazing.
And you can see there on the table, though, if you did the spice challenge, we did have milk in our back room to go along with it. So hopefully no one had too bad of a stomachache after that. But it was pretty awesome to have so many people swing by, hang out with us, take a look at the booth. I think 13th floor had a couple sales from the booth. So that was awesome to kind of, there's our team there at the booth outside. We had a good group of people that were there as well. So hopefully everyone had a chance to come by. If not, and you're going to be at East Coast Haunters, this is actually, believe it or not, Chris, my first East Coast Haunters.
I was just going to talk about that.
I know. Yeah, we can talk about that. But so TransWorld, the 5th year at TransWorld, and then this will be my first time at East Coast.
And I want to give you guys a lot of credit. Obviously, you guys are our premier show sponsor of TransWorld Live. You're our premier show sponsor of East Coast Haunters Convention and our pit sponsor and our haunt tour sponsor. And I don't want to glaze over those, but truly from the beginning, when we sat down and we organized and kind of brainstormed with a whole bunch of East Coast haunters to put this together, you were there. So TicketSpice has been a part of this fabric since the beginning. I feel like you've always been there. I know that you're not there in person before, so I'm excited to celebrate with you this year.
Yeah, me as well. And of course, East Coast Haunters, we're going to have a ton of giveaways for those that are going on any of the bus tours. We've got some grab bags. I won't announce exactly what it is, but there's going to be a lot of customized swag that we're passing out as well. I don't know if anyone attended the bus tours 3 years ago at Midwest Haunt. We might be bringing something back Chris did. Okay, Chris. We might be bringing something special back from what we did at Midwest Haunt bus some years ago. So some really fun stuff in store. And then also the pit. I know we're sponsoring this year. So we have some special giveaways for the pit as well. So
very excited, guys. And if you haven't been a part of the pit, that's so much fun. We obviously have 21 different haunted attractions that surround the pit, and then they'll compete in fun little relay races and games and pepper eating contests and karaoke and costume contests and all kinds of fun stuff. And we're so grateful because TicketSpice is bringing a ton of stuff. They're going to be hanging out. They're going to be giving away stuff. So come be a part of the pit. And it's all thanks to TicketSpice.
Yeah. And we had I know we did the raffle leading up to TransWorld.
Yes.
We had so many people put their name in for the raffle, and our grand prize winner, I think he won a $200 gift card. I didn't put a picture of him and his winnings, but I think he was super stoked about it. So,
Jordan did a great job. We were there. We filmed the whole thing, and it was very, very exciting for those two winners. The second one actually got a VIP ticket to the Heaven and Hell Ball, which you got decked out for at the Heaven and Hell Ball.
Yeah, I totally dressed up. For those that were wondering, there I am right there. Oh my gosh, I decided to become an angel. So, in all seriousness, I think this was an AI photo that was generated. If you guys had a chance to go through the photo prompt there, and this was some of our team, a couple of the gals on my team. We have Cynthia and then Kimber. So yeah, just a great time. But we did get a picture with Jenna Rich and our team. So yeah, there you go. We coerced them into getting a picture with the TicketSpice crew. We also had some of our team, as you can see in the picture, get face painted. I was not brave enough to do that. So yeah, you can see one of my colleagues there, Nathan, completely got his face covered.
Yep.
Like the devil. So he got a lot of comments on that. And Cynthia and Kimber decided just to do more eye paint there. So, but it was great. I think all of us had such a fun time and experience.
You guys really were. And I mean, it starts with Shaddy and your entire team. Truly, you guys are there to help be a partner, but also you guys are a fun partner. You guys want to have some fun, want to work hard and play hard. And we love that balance. And you guys really lead the way.
Yeah. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, it's fun. Every single one of these people on the screen here, they're so dear to my heart. I mean, we have such a coerced team, and I'm just super proud of each one of them. And it's just a fun place to work. It's wild party.
Yes, Brett. Agreed.
Yeah. So Rob, I should have sent you a picture, Robert, of the picture of the Christmas party. We had our team there as well.
Yes.
Honestly, I think that I don't know if I want to say this, but the Christmas party is probably one of my favorites because it's more low key. Yeah. But I love that there's a DJ and we all get out on the dance floor, and I'm out there dancing. So but yeah, we had a great time.
I think even there is some video footage. I have not given it to Robert yet, but not that he would play it right now anyway. But we did get he got to dancing as well too, so it was pretty awesome. That dance floor was amazing at Santa's Beach Bash this year. So.
Yes, Santa's Beach Bash.
Yeah. Now I'm excited. So you're coming to East Coast. This is your very first time. Obviously, you've been a part of this fabric. You know what this is all about. Why are you excited to be a part of East Coast Haunters and East Coast Christmas this year?
I guess being the first time I've come out to East Coast Haunters, I feel like there's just so much on the East Coast that me being on the West Coast, I'm out in California, I don't get to see. Right. And I know a lot of folks will probably just go to East Coast versus TransWorld or Midwest. So I'm excited just to meet new people, experience the tours. I know I'll be joining the Friday night tour and the Saturday night tour. The bus tours are clearly always my favorite. But yeah, I just excited to just experience it.
Okay. Let's talk about those tours because we've got some killer haunts that are on there. How excited are you that our entire fan base will be encouraging you to go through the attraction, both of the attractions?
I think, well, it's funny, you know me, Chris. The first year I went to TransWorld, I think 5 years ago, I was like, "I'm not going through any haunts." And now I'm just kinda like, "Okay, let's go through." Um, but yeah, I think I'm really excited. I've been to Penhurst before,
Sure.
Lincoln Mill Haunted House, really excited to see Jared and Brian and what they've
Yeah.
put together. Kim's Crypt, I've heard really great things
Oh, yeah.
about, Kim's Crypt, and then, is it Lehigh Valley Scream Park?
Lehigh Valley. Yes.
Lehigh
Yes.
Valley, sorry.
No, no, no. They're amazing.
Excited to go to Lehigh Valley and then, Shocktoberfest. That's Saturday,
Yes.
right? So,
Yes, it
yeah,
is.
I'm excited. I don't know. It's funny because I mean, I still get scared, but
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna hide behind someone. Um,
Right.
but I think at the end of the day, it's for me, it's really important to understand the industry. It's really
Mhm.
important for me to understand what different haunted attractions are offering. Some offer midways, some don't. Some
Sure.
have special gift shops, some don't. So just understanding the business is what's most important to me. I mean, we're obviously a ticketing company, and
Mhm.
I personally have only been in the industry for the last 5.5 years. Obviously, some of you guys have been in this your entire lives, and so I have to come in and learn. So for me, I think it's the learning opportunity, and just to see the work and the art that these haunt owners have put together is just incredible. The actors, the actresses that are out there, putting in the grind. Like I don't think I could be in a dark spot trying to scare people for hours on end. So kudos to them. But just I think it's really important for me to understand the industry and just see and learn during these tours, which is most important.
It's such key what you just said because again, you guys are a partner to any haunted attraction or Christmas show or anybody that's looking to sell tickets. And because you do know the industry, because you've gotten a chance to get out there and face your fears, and Heather from Scream Score would love to maybe evaluate your fears or put a score on it.
There you
Uh,
go.
Heather, maybe we could do that through the tunnels of Penhurst with Mandy.
No.
That's a great idea. Anyway, we'll get back to that. But truly, you guys are a partner and you understand this industry. So
Yeah.
you guys have launched this resource page on your website, ticketspice.com/haunts. Tell us about this awesome resource, one-stop shop here.
Yeah, so each of I mean, I know we talked about this last show, Chris, but I mean, we have over 50,000 customers. In a given year, we're processing close to $2 billion through our
Oh
system.
my God.
And we have
Okay.
4 products, right? TicketSpice is just one of the 4.
Sure.
Um, but what's really nice about our resource page is that we have it for every industry that we work in. And so the haunted attraction industry, yeah, there, Robert's pulling it up now. So if you go onto our website, excuse me, it's under industries. So if you click on industry, it's going to, yeah, there you go. Robert's kind of poking around there. And then each industry is listed out. So if you click on haunts, it'll drop you to this landing page here. So
Mhm.
again, each one is unique based on the industry that we're in. You can see all the different industries that we're in. We're also in Christmas events, Christmas light shows. We just launched the St. Louis, I don't want to call it Six Flags now. It's called Enchant. They changed the name.
Yeah.
So as far as theme parks go, we're now in the theme park industry. So we're growing and expanding quite significantly. But if you go to the haunt page, Robert, if you for any of those that are interested, just learning more about what we do, who we are, this is a great place to start for the haunted attraction industry. And then if you scroll down further, you got the pop-ups if you need to get a hold of our team, kind of talk through like some of the brands that we have, some of the haunted attractions that are using us currently. So there's a lot of great resources here. And then if you're ever curious to hop on a call with me or the team, happy to navigate anyone through that as well.
That's
But yeah,
awesome.
these are great resource
It's
pages.
Again, it's a huge amount of information and resources. And certainly, like you mentioned, it might be the best step to start contacting someone from your team, from you or your team to say, hey, listen, here's where I'm at. How can we work together to make this better for me? Or here's a problem that I have. Because in our industry, of course, most problems happen at like 2 a.m. But you guys are 24/7, 365. You guys are there for everybody when they need you, regardless if it's convenient or not.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think it's, you know, we talk about this a lot, but at the end of the day, let's just address the elephant in the room. There are so many ticketing companies, right, that you can choose. I think what makes us different is one, the relationship piece, the customer support. If you go on to any of our social platforms, any of our G2 reviews, they all talk about the support that they get with TicketSpice. So it's kind of cool in that aspect. Additionally, what you'll also see is that we have a lot of really great marketing tools. So we talked about this before. So the text messaging platform,
Yes.
we've got the email drip
Mhm.
campaigns, and it's all housed within TicketSpice. We just launched our AI manager tool a couple months ago. So we're kind of showcasing that as well at TransWorld, and we'll do it again at East Coast. But yeah, true ticketing team member will be on your side. We're here to help. We have VIP onboarding. We even have attendee support. So if your customers need help or support and they're always contacting you or emailing you, we also have the means to help your attendees in the process. So just a
It,
really great
a
system.
one-stop shop, everything that you need right there.
Yeah.
Now, we do have a question from Heather at Scream Score. Do you
Yeah.
guys offer dynamic pricing?
We do. So, and it depends on what you're actually looking for, Heather. So, if you are looking for dynamic pricing based on date or based on time or based on capacity, that's all stuff we can do within TicketSpice. And so, what we typically do when we onboard someone is we kind of go soup to nuts. Like, let's
Okay.
talk about your business. Let's talk about the things that are important to you, your ticket types, your ticket levels. Do you want date and time pricing? Maybe you have a combination of general admission and then a combination of date and time tickets. So we do all of that. And we have our VIP onboarding team to really help navigate you through the process. And so that's
Okay.
something that we are capable of. Thanks for that question.
Good question. Good
Yeah.
question. Mandy, this is awesome. I'm excited to see you. You guys are going to be booth number 112.
Yeah.
And of course, ticketspice.com. And Robert's kind of perusing right now. You guys can go check out. But if somebody wants to make an appointment, start talking with you or any of the team right now, or maybe make an appointment to talk while they're at East Coast, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
Yeah, you can directly email me. I don't know, Robert, if you want to put in a chat. It's just Mandy at webconnects.io. I think Mandy at ticketspice.com can also get you to me.
Okay.
So that would probably be the best step. If you miss the email, feel free to, there is a request to call on here or sign
Oh,
up
cool.
out that's free. So you can always do that and just say, hey, heard about you on TransWorld Live, looking to book an in-person meeting. I'll have myself and then two of my other colleagues that will be there at the booth as well. And for those who have not bought their tickets to the bus tours, please do so
Yes.
because there's going to be some really fun giveaways that TicketSpace is offering. So yeah, so come find me. And we also will have, if you guys missed it, we've got these little buttons that we're giving out. So come find us at our booth and we'd love to chat and love to give away free things as well.
We can't wait. And we're obviously so grateful. You guys are our premier show sponsor here. You're our gold show sponsor, the East Coast Haunters Convention, the pit sponsor of the East Coast Haunters Convention, and our haunt tour sponsor for all of our haunt tours. Is there anything that you want to say to everybody just before we see each other in 3 days?
No, I'm excited. We're so, of course, I always say this every time, but we're so honored to do the sponsorships that we have and have the relationship that we do with Jen and Rich. So just a big thank you to them and a shout out to them for all that they do. I know it's not a small feat to put on an event of this size and caliber. And so we're just very honored to be part of it. And excited to see you too, Chris. You better be right next to me on those haunt tours, okay?
We're
Heather,
very excited. We can't wait. We cannot wait. 3 days. Thank you, Mandy. And behalf on all of us, Jen, Rich, and the entire team, thanks to you, thanks to Shadi, and thanks to the entire TicketSpice team.
Yeah. Thanks, Chris. And thanks for having us on. We're always thrilled
Always.
to chat and just be here and support.
Awesome. Awesome. Can't wait. Safe travels and see you soon.
All right. See you
All
next
right. Bye. We can't do it without them. Thank you so much to TicketSpice. Thanks for everything, truly. We can't wait. Yes, Chris LaFuria, there is more. I love that you're filling in for Shawn because our next guest, making his TransWorld Live debut. That's right, folks. He is a super fan, and he leads the way on the Empire State Haunters Association. TransWorld Live. You know him. You love him. Give it up for Mr. Shawn Fenner.
Hi, everybody.
What's up, buddy?
If we can get through this crazy weather, I think we'll be doing okay.
You're not kidding. Holy cow. Yes. What a weekend, right? I think, didn't we start like maybe Wednesday or Thursday, and it was like 70 and tropical, and then, it's storming and all kinds of fun.
It's snowing this morning.
Exactly. It doesn't make sense. Welcome to the show. You have been with us every show, so this feels weird saying like welcome to the show. You most of the time are welcoming me as being our first comment. I am beyond excited that you get to join us as a guest.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. This is like bucket list stuff.
It's an honor. It's an honor. It's exciting when Robert and I are putting together the show. We're always thinking about you. We're always thinking about all of the amazing folks that we get to see during all of these shows. And truly, because you're teaching a class, we get to go a little bit more in depth. But I just wanted to fanboy out. So thanks for always being there for us. And thanks for making the show awesome, because truly, otherwise it would just be Robert and I here talking to the wall. So,
well, I've said it before. I watch TransWorld Live every show, whether I'm going to an event or not, because I always learn something. And that's what it's all about.
Thank you. We get a chance to learn more about you. Tell us, what's your haunt background? How did you get involved in this crazy industry for all these years?
So I actually got involved kind of late in life, about 10 years ago.
Okay.
And a friend of mine was a manager at Haunted Hayrides at Greater Rochester.
Okay.
Where I am back now. Yay. And he and I had kind of talked about me coming out. He knew I was a performer and I was a theater kid and whatnot. And he called me up one day and he's like, "Hey, I'm short 3 narrators this weekend. Can I hire you now?" Okay. Our haunt's a little unique in that we have narrators on every wagon telling the story as we go through, and every character tells it a little different.
Sure.
So it was interesting. And I had just gone through, without getting into too much, I'd gone through a pretty rough patch in my life. And it gave me the thrill for performing again. And anything I can do to make this industry great, I try to pay it forward.
Amen. Well, we're grateful for you. That's very, very cool, actually. I know you're at TransWorld. How was your TransWorld?
TransWorld was good. TransWorld was good. We love going. It's different for me now, being a manager and part of the creative team, because I look at things differently. And it's now, what can we do with that? What are we looking for? What are we trying to build this year? And TransWorld's the one-stop shop.
Amen.
We can literally go through and then find that new thing. And it's like, wait a minute, I didn't even know about that. Can we rebuild a scene?
Yes.
Let's redesign it.
Yes, it's true. We'll even talk as staff members. Rich is the architect, obviously, and Rich knows kind of where every nook and cranny is. But like Robert and I'll be walking around going, "Hey, did you see that?" And I'll be like, "No, I didn't." And so we'll have to like case the floor again just to see it. And so there's so many little cool hidden treasure troves.
Absolutely. I always end up walking the floor all three or four of the days and in between all the classes and everything. And I always end up finding something again, and then do another lap. Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh, do another lap. Oh, I didn't see that. But no matter how many times I did laps, I did not find any corn dogs.
It has. It's been the big discussion. Obviously, you've been a part of every show here, but certainly, I think everybody was very, very pleased with this TransWorld. That was like
Absolutely.
literally the only. I don't know if it was a critique, but the only missing piece was those corn dogs. So,
Right.
which again, as we talked about, are not controlled by TransWorld. That's the state, the America Center. But
it's weird because every year you come back and just say, "Oh, TransWorld was epic this year," and there's no way they're going to top it. And every single year, it feels bigger. It feels bigger.
It does.
It's incredible.
It does. Well, I'm excited because now, as we're coming back for 3 years in a row now for East Coast Haunters Convention, very excited. You are going to be teaching again. You've taught before, and we've not had the chance to highlight your classes here. I'm super excited that we get to, and you're teaching at East Coast. Tell us all about this class. The class title is Scare Actor Training Lab: Practical Training Methods to Improve Your Timing, to improve character development and performance.
Yeah, absolutely. So my past classes have been really focused on character development and how do you get to that point? How do you get the character to make all the pieces fall in place? Now we're going to focus more on, okay, you've got the character. Now what are you going to do with it? Some movement stuff. How do we work with timing? What's some good tips and tricks? What's not, and I am going to hit on some of the themes of the previous classes, but it's an all new class. I'm really excited.
We love veteran presenters with new topics in new ways. This is going to be on Saturday, 9:45 to 10:45, room 7. Very, very excited. Who should attend? Should it be for just actors, veteran actors, new actors, anyone interested in acting? What do you like to see in the audience?
So I do, in a past life, I was a New York State Fire and EMS instructor. And one of the things that they always harped on, and I've carried over into instructing for this, was being able to teach to all levels. So every time I set up a class, it's anybody from any level is going to get something out of this class. So I always try to make sure that whether it's phrasing or, not make it so simple that the experts are bored, but not make it so complicated that somebody that's just starting is lost. So it's a fine line, but I try to follow that path as much as I can.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love it. I'm excited. There's a lot of people in the chat too that are talking about that concept as well. So we get to do this. This is wonderful. I have something kind of fun on behalf of Jen and Rich. They actually are going to let us give away one ticket to your class. How about that?
Give away a ticket to my class.
That's right. TransWorld Live. We have been giving away a whole bunch of stuff this season, but we're going to give one right to Shawn's class. So here's your chance. Here is your chance. You get to attend. If you have not bought your ticket yet, we want you to do that because there's still time to do that. However, if we want to thank you for listening, we're going to give away a ticket right now. Shawn's going to ask a question, and we're going to ask you in the chat to write the words East Coast and then the answer to Shawn's question. But we're going to make this real quick. You just got to listen to this. Don't just put the answer. You got to put East Coast and then the answer. All right, Shawn, the floor is yours.
That's right. Follow the rules. Okay. So anybody that knows me or anybody that has taken any of my classes before knows that I'm a very big vampire guy. And I have two tied favorite movies.
Okay.
One is The Lost Boys. What is the other one?
Oh, good question. All right, guys, East Coast, and then the answer. What is Shawn's other favorite vampire movie? Not Lost Boys. Good question. This is fun. All right, good. People are starting to. Okay, Derek's got the first answer in there. He says Dracula 2000.
That is not it.
Okay, all right. Keep going. While people are answering here, Benito says Canada Can't Come. How am I going to even have chocolate? Oh, Benito, we're going to miss you. I'm so sorry. And yes, okay, all right, we got some more answers here. Michael says, interview with a vampire.
It is not Interview with a Vampire.
Okay. Now Benito does say Shawn's a sexy beast. That was a classic. I don't know if that's
that's only when I'm singing karaoke.
Love it. Love it. Tater says dead and loving it.
No, although that is a good one.
That's a good one. Sammy from Into the Fear says Nosferatu.
No.
Now Derek's going crazy.
Wait. I see it.
We got to highlight Derek's answer real quick. Twilight. Is it Twilight?
Twilight. Oh, don't get me started on Twilight.
All right. Go ahead with the real
AJ
answer.
Rodriguez has got it.
There we go. From Dusk Till Dawn. Great choice. Love that. AJ, we're marking you down, my friend. Congratulations. Shawn, this is fantastic. Obviously, you are heading up and spearheading the Empire State Haunters Association. Tell us about Empire State. What are you guys all about?
So Empire State actually came from my first attendance at TransWorld. I went to TransWorld the first time and I saw all these haunts just hanging out and having a good time, and it was a community.
Yeah.
And we didn't really have that in New York. There was a lot of animosity between haunts, and some of it was just friendly, whatever, back and forth. And Garrett Coons, who's teaching in the Learning Lab, go see his class.
Absolutely.
And I talked about it for a while, and I'm like, we really should do something. And I had known about the Ohio Haunters Association with our friend Max Bryant.
Always. And
I reached out to him and attended a couple of their meetings, and I'm like, hey, we can do this here. So it's really a place where everybody from New York, but you don't have to be from New York. We're not that exclusive. Primarily from New York, to get together and just commiserate and enjoy all things haunts, all things, spooky. We do group events. We eventually will be doing some trainings and stuff and whatnot. But I think we're coming up on 600 members now.
That's awesome.
Which is, we've been growing pretty fast. It's a great little kind of side project, and I love it. It's just a good place for all of us to interact.
It's very cool. Very cool. I think Robert's going to post the link to the Facebook group now, and feel free to join. Shawn is welcoming everybody, even if you don't live in New York. It's pretty cool information, and we want to thank you on behalf of Jen and Rich and the entire TransWorld team for all of your support, because you've been such a proponent of all of our TransWorld events, including East Coast Haunters Convention that we're going to see each other in just 3 days.
3 days, yes. 3 days.
Well, Shawn,
it doesn't seem real.
It doesn't. I know that you're very, very vibrant on the socials, especially Facebook. If somebody wanted to reach out to you, talk a little bit more about your class, maybe they need some specialized training, or maybe they just want to fanboy or fangirl out, what's the best way that they can reach out to you?
Probably either through Facebook, and you can find me through Empire State.
Okay.
Or you can email me. Robert can put my email in there. Okay, don't laugh. I've had this for 30 plus years. Elmo, ELMO, the number 4, fun at yahoo.com.
Love it.
We'll just say I've had that since you had to have a login and password to get on the internet.
It's okay. It's okay. If we're coming clean on some things, I still have an AOL address. Okay. So I won't judge.
I'm sure somewhere in the ether, I still have a MySpace account.
Exactly. Tom is always your friend. Exactly.
Right. Absolutely.
Shawn, we are grateful for your friendship, and thank you so much for being on the show. Thanks for always being a part of every show. And I'm so excited that we got to talk and feature you on the show as a guest. Can't wait to see you. Is there anything you want to say before we see each other in just 3 days?
It's awesome. It's awesome to be here. It's awesome to be part of the TransWorld, the whole event. thank you for everything you do and everything Rich and Jen and Robert and everybody does for the industry. And we'll see you in just a few days.
I can't wait. Safe travels. Safe travels. Thanks, my friend.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. Oh, love Shawn. Love Shawn. And Chris LaFuria, huge credit for filling in for Shawn on the comments there. Great job on that. Benito's got his ICQ. Yes. We need to do an old school show. Like that would be, oh, so much fun. All right, AJ, congratulations on your seminar win. Of course, email me at KRIS@HAAshow.com. We'll get you hooked up. There's still plenty of time. If you have not gotten your tickets yet, East Coast Hunters Convention.com or EastCoastChristmasShow.com. We've got a huge selection of amazing presenters that know a ton about a lot of topics. So go check them out right now. But yes, Chris, there's more. We're just halfway done. You know them. You have seen this. It's one of the most viral videos that came out of TransWorld. And we are so happy to have them back on the show. They took the world by storm in St. Louis in March, and now they're back here on our stage getting ready for East Coast Hunters Convention with, I hear, some even bigger news. Guys, help us in welcoming back to the stage here Jacob from Only Dinos.
Yeah, what is up? What is up?
What's
Chris,
going on?
Your energy is just unmatched. No one can match it. It doesn't matter. It's almost 9 p.m. for me, and you just got me amped up. I feel like I just had an energy drink or an espresso.
I'm excited. Thank you for saying that. That's awesome. It was so much fun. Obviously, when we first met here on TransWorld Live, we had no clue how that was going to take us both down this rabbit hole. And then TransWorld happens and everything blows up. And you guys are so well known for these amazing, I mean, truly, you guys are Only Dinos and do amazing things with dinosaurs, costumes and animatronics and puppets and static props. And I mean, you have like 1,500 clients in 62 countries and over 100,000 products. And yet the one thing that blew everybody's mind is, of course, the robotic pig. Mm-hmm. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my God. Robert, do we have photos? I mean, people just, it was crazy. I remember sitting with Robert. Robert's like, the clip just got like 600,000 and it's only been up like 10 minutes or something. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was wild. Even our social media started kind of just blowing up because I mean we've had it out, but you know it really got the recognition at the trade show where it started kind of going crazy even on our social medias.
Oh, this thing was just amazing. I mean, we were there. Obviously, you guys are an award winner for this product. And Rich and myself and Robert and Danny, we came by to do the filming of the presentation, and I couldn't take my eyes off of it. I mean, it's just so much fun to watch.
For sure. And what's even better, I mean, after, you know, the crazy first couple of days, we got a ton of feedback from a lot of people. I mean, especially even just then, Tim Dunn over at Fright Kingdom came. Yes. He had the hyena, and we call him Zombie Dog. He came to us and, you know, came with a lot of feedback. We went instantly back to production, and everybody that even ordered from us at the booth got a new upgraded skin to make it even better. So yeah, we got a lot more to come as well.
Huge credit to Tim Dunn. I see him in the chat. That's awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Now we do have a question. I know we're just diving into all of this stuff, but since we're talking the robotic pig, do you have the option to put in a stream of water that maybe it could like spit water?
It is possible. However, we just wouldn't recommend it. Like our costumes and puppets, we can do that kind of a lot easier. But with this, when you get on the inside, things are a little more technical. And I mean, a lot of people, especially in the haunt world, as a lot of people probably know, these things are probably going to get attacked a couple times. And so we gotta limit kind of what all devices we put in there so that we can make this thing run as smoothly as possible.
It's a great suggestion, and we love this because obviously it's part of that interactivity too, because maybe, Robot Pig version 4.0 or 8.0 down the line, or, whatever might have some cool features that you can dream up. But
Sure.
It is crazy the infrastructure that you have on this pig. And correct me if I'm wrong, you can order whatever skin you would like. If you want a little pterodactyl running around, I mean, you can do that.
Yeah, we so at the booth, even we had people come up to us and they had designs and pictures that they were like, can you make this? And that's really all we need. So you give us a picture or reference, we'll go back to the shop, we'll make it. Also, if you're like, I have this idea, but I cannot design it, we have a whole design team as well. So you tell us, okay, we'll hire our design team in for it. They'll design it, check in. If that's what we make, then we put it through production.
Oh, that's so cool. It's so customizable. And it was wonderful the few times that I did get a chance to see you guys. I saw legendary haunt owners, just lining up, and you're talking to all kinds of amazing people. So I have a feeling this is going to be seen in a bunch of shows in different variations, coming this October. And we're really excited about that.
Oh, yeah, we are too. I mean, we want to see it in action. That's what we love to see the most. Yeah, it's great for us at a trade show. We draw a crowd and everybody loves it, but we want to see it in, the actual environment itself. Like haunts. We want to see it everywhere.
Oh, it's just so cool. And the things it can do, folks are commenting in the chat here too. Obviously a lot of love for it, but it moves so much quicker. It jumps, it does all of this stuff that you didn't even expect. I mean, it's just so cool. So cool.
Yeah, a lot of the times we couldn't showcase every single thing that it can do because there's just so many like dances or runs. And so, I mean, for someone to sit there and see it all happen live, it does take a minute because you have so many options for it.
Oh, now we did have a question. Can we talk about battery life? What kind of battery life does the pig have, like from fully charged?
Yeah, so the battery life itself can go up to about 4 hours. However, we don't recommend running them for 4 hours because we have a skin on it. Typically, it's a foam skin or silicone or even a fabric. They do get a little hot on the inside. So we typically run it anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, give it a 30-minute break, let it cool down, and then it can come back out.
Smart. And on the remote control, does that take any batteries or is that rechargeable as well?
It's rechargeable. I mean, typically we had our battery when it was resting, we just cut it off. I don't believe we charged it at all.
Cool.
During the day, and then at night we just hooked it up. But the battery life on that is very well.
That's awesome. Okay, cool. It's fun because I think a lot of haunt owners they want to play a lot more and make this a part of their show. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So cool.
I can't wait until we get some good scare footage. And I mean, we even get like I've gotten people at multiple booths, even with not a scary bloody pig. So I can't even imagine what haunts are going to do with it.
And it's, what, we should bring that up too. If you don't have a scary environment where you don't need a bloody thing running at you, maybe you want a reindeer, or maybe you would like, some sort of farm animals or anything like that. Only Dinosaurs can put any skin on there. It doesn't have to be scary.
Yep, exactly. We've did, of course, being Only Dinosaurs, we did dinosaurs.
Yeah.
If you had to guess, one product we've made is dinosaurs. And then we did some others too, like dragons, mythical creatures, anything you want, we can get it done.
Now, speaking of, we're obviously talking about that the robot pig doesn't have to be scary, but all right, wait. Last question about the pig. Will it be making an appearance at East Coast Hunters?
It will be making its appearance. Yes, it will be making an appearance. We kind of have to. I feel like we didn't have a choice. It's gotta come with us to the East Coast. Especially, it's our first time at East Coast. Yeah. I feel like we might, if we rode the wave at TransWorld, we might as well bring it on all the way as well.
I feel like there's a conversation there with Rich. I'm like, okay, you can come, but only if you bring the pig. But,
Okay, we can slide you in and get you a booth, but
exactly. All right. Now, some sources have told me not only is the pig coming, which is gonna be amazing. People are gonna love it. It's gonna be crazy, and I can't wait to see it myself. But the rumor has it that you guys are ready to break the internet again and is going to be doing something new that you're debuting at East Coast. Can we talk about this? What can you say? What can you show? If you could show anything, are the rumors true?
yes. So I think it was like day 2, we found out about East Coast, and people were like Tim Dunn, he was like, hey, you guys need to go to East Coast. These people are like, you need to go to East Coast. It's a nice place. You should go there. And so we're like, okay, we'll go, but we don't want to just bring the bloody pig, because I mean, that's cool. Yeah. But we kind of like to show up and have something new where people are going to be excited to see us and not just be like, oh yeah, it's the guys with the bloody pig. Okay, so on day 2, we sat down that night after the trade show and was like, well, what are we going to take? Because we have to top this somehow. And we instantly got on the phone with production and got them over images we generated and made and said, can you make this? Okay. And in 7 days, they were able to make it and get it shipped to us. And now we have it in our possession. Oh, and we can show the video. And then we can throw the picture up there if we got it.
Oh my God. Okay, this is what nightmares are made of. Okay, okay, so all of that functionality that you saw from the robot pig, now in spider form.
Yep. That's exactly right. It's a little like the sitting or some stuff like that.
Sure.
Kind of hold back on. But like the jumping, the running, the sound, all of those eyes on the top right there, they all light up. So they're all LED red bright lights, just like you saw when it was in the pitch black.
Yes.
And then we have a whole sound. We took actually one of the modifications we made on this new one is we had a smaller speaker in the bloody pig. And of course we heard, that's not really that loud. And we were like, well, we can get something bigger. And so what we did was we take one of the speakers that was in our costumes, which is a lot bigger.
Oh, sure.
And we put it in this now to try to make it a little bit louder. Obviously, it's not going to be like no crazy speaker, but this will still be louder than the bloody pig was for sure.
People are eating this up. Kev right away said, yep, that's going to be a winner. Rob Nass wants now that more than the pig. Yeah, Donald Busby, yes, agreed. Nora is from Scare Factor is going to be screaming about this. Derek, I'm good, thanks. Like, I'm with you. I am terrified already, and this thing looks like everything that I've ever conjured up in my
It'll only attack if you don't buy it.
Yeah, that's
if you buy it, it's your friend, but if you don't, then it's going to attack. That's how it works.
See, I like that. And of course, Caitlin's got to throw me under the bus there. Yeah, truly, she's wrong. She's absolutely right. I hate spiders. So this is going to be a fun East Coast for me, hanging out with you and this amazing spider. Do you have a fun name for this reveal?
We haven't came up with a name yet. I mean, we're happy to take suggestions. I saw a crispy bacon for the bloody pig. Yeah. So I'm always down to hear what the fans vote for, and we ride with that. We're all for the people here.
We're honored because you broke this news right here on our show, TransWorld Live. Help us in coming up with some awesome names here for consideration. And thanks for giving us that even opportunity. This is so awesome. awesome.
Yeah, for
Oh
sure.
my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, Jen, can we call in sick? I don't think we can make it to East Coast anymore.
You have
This-
to be there. Yeah. If
Oh,
you're not,
of course,
if
of
Chris
course.
isn't there, we're not coming. We're shutting down the booth. There will be
Yeah.
nothing in the booth.
Nonsense. We wouldn't miss it for the world, even if you do have a huge jumping spider.
And I will say the picture doesn't do it justice.
Okay, I
The,
believe that.
it is bigger than the pig. It is a lot bigger than the pig because
good
we
to
have
know.
the whole body sitting on the unit. So it's a lot bigger. We made a special case just for it. So yeah, it's gonna be nice.
I can't wait to see this. We do have some fun nicknames here. R Arachnid. That nice, Aiden. I like that one. That's a good one there. Aracana AI. I like it. Keep them coming, guys. This is awesome. And what's great is I know we're focusing on the pig. I know this amazing spider, and truly thank you for breaking the news. But you guys have over 128,000. Let me just say that again so that you don't think I got that number wrong, guys. 128,000. Yeah, that's right. 6 figures of products. And you guys have this vast catalog, ridiculous amounts of factory space. And you guys really have just a number of different options, from puppetry to costumes to static props to anything, any creature you could imagine. You guys are your partner.
Yeah, we try to cover all of our bases. And I mean, that is why the catalog one is so big, is because, like I said, we make a ton of custom products. We're always willing to do one-of-ones. We get crazy requests all the time. So we love to make them. And then on the prop side, that's where we kind of differentiate ourselves from other manufacturers and just making animatronics or things like that. I mean, we've literally built parks from the ground up, and people could just come to us and say, hey, I have 10,000 square feet. I want to make it a full attraction. What can I do? And we sit there and we can 3D design it for them as a full walkthrough and show them what props we'll provide, and all the animatronics, everything like that. So we try to differentiate ourselves a lot and take pride in we can do everything you need us to do. You just got to give us the reins, and we'll take care of you, and we'll show you what we've did in the past, as we've been in this game for about 14 years now.
Jacob, it's so awesome, and I hate to go back to the spider, but we have some really good suggestions here. Donald Busby and Patrick Malloy both say Webster. That's cute. Tim Dunn, of course, says Widowmaker. Like it, I like it. Shawn Fenner going with a classic. Just call him Bob.
That's a tough one to beat.
These are awesome. Jacob, I'm so excited. To you, to your entire team, it was such a pleasure getting to hang out with you guys, to learn more about your products. And truly, you guys continue to raise the bar. Even though we were just together and you raised the bar 1 month ago, I can't wait to see how the trade show floor goes crazy with Bob or Webster or whatever we end up calling him. So excited, but also the other 127,998 products that you have. We can't wait to see you guys in East Coast. Anything you want to say to the audience?
No, I appreciate you having us. We did this at TransWorld, and we're going to do it again, but it is only going to be at the booth, 10% off all robots. So only like the spider skins like that is going to be 10% off, but all of our other products going to stay the same, just for East Coast. Come see us at the booth, and you could take a down payment there and you'll lock it in.
That's an amazing offer. So 10% off any robots at booth 503. If it moves, I mean, and even if you guys don't have it, obviously, certainly you guys will make it and you'll still honor that 10%.
100%. Even if we don't have it, we gotta do it through production, or if it's a custom product, we'll do the 10% off on the robots at the booth only.
Jacob, that's awesome. Robert's going to post the link into the chat, onlydinosaurs.com. start your window shopping. And I do mean this, guys. Take some time because this website, this catalog is immense. And so make sure if you're looking for something, and maybe like Jacob was talking about, if you have a custom solution, if you want a special skin just for your attraction, talk to Jacob. Jacob, what's the best way that they can reach out if they want to start talking about how to customize?
You can go on our website and submit an inquiry right there. It's going to go to me. Or you can reach out directly to me, Jacob at Only Dinosaurs. Or, I mean, I'm happy to I will even drop my direct line in here. Oh, wait, I have to connect my YouTube account. Do I have to do that?
That's our, if you put it into the people chat, Robert will grab it from there.
I'll even throw this over here. This is my direct line. If anybody wants to chat or set up a time for us to chat at East Coast.
Yeah.
I just threw it in the people chat.
Perfect. Got it.
And he can throw it over there. I'm always happy to talk. I love that is what I love doing the most. It's just having conversations and learning about what kind of crazy products you guys want us to make. That's the best part about it.
I am so excited because, again, like we have people on the show and we do have amazing folks in the chat that get to comment back and forth. You guys were there at TransWorld. You bring this amazing pig, and I'm sure somebody started saying, hey, listen, how can we get creepier? What can we really play on people's fears? Yeah. And now, you have this ridiculous spider that looks absolutely amazing, even though I'm petrified of it. But I'm excited to check it out. But who knows what's going to come up for Midwest Haunters or even by September? Who knows? So reach out to Jacob, start talking, start brainstorming, and, the sky's the limit.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, my gosh. It's such a pleasure. OnlyDinosaurs.com, booth number 503. And again, he's given 10% off for any orders at East Coast. So definitely want to check out. I'll be there. Robert will be there. And we're definitely going to make sure that the world sees the next big viral thing that you guys are coming out with. Thanks so much.
Bye, everyone. Thanks, Chris.
Bye, buddy. See you soon.
See you.
Oh, love that. But wait. We're not done yet. That's right. We're not. There's more. Shawn's back. It's going. We just talked about the pit and the Olympics. Haunt Olympics have been going for 3 years. So this will be our 3rd year. And we're super excited to be back. Sponsored, of course, by TicketSpice. And there are 21 different haunts that are going to be competing for the gold prize. And guess what? Our next guest has won the last 2 years. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one, the only Miss Erin Davis from Halloween Nights at Eastern State Penitentiary. What's going on? How are you? Uh-oh, I think we lost sound. Hold on. Hopefully you can hear me. I think you can hear me. There we go. I hear you.
You have to hear me screaming at the beginning of it.
That's okay. How's it been? How are you?
It's been awesome. I'm fangirling over here.
I love it. I saw that right away. I'm like, did Robert do some cool virtual stuff? And now it's real.
No, it's real. Yeah. I think I got it at East Coast last year in the audience. You guys were throwing t-shirts. So
love this. Erin, you're a legend, and I want to talk so much about everything, but the last time we left was last year's East Coast, and you guys killed it. I mean, absolutely, just an amazing tour, an amazing party night that I will never forget. Seriously.
Amazing. Yeah.
Seriously. People going crazy.
I'm so glad that you had a great time. I'm glad people enjoyed it. Also happy to not be doing it this year and to go somewhere else and see a new place.
It is. And truly, again, to you, your entire crew, you guys gave us the VIP treatment, but it certainly does not go without a lot of effort. So we want to recognize that. And especially when you're working with a historical building like that, I'm sure there's a just ridiculous amount of challenges, but truthfully, not only were the haunts great and the party was great and the food and all that, and that was wonderful, but then you did these tours so that you showed us a little bit behind the scenes in the makeup area, or you gave us a historical tour to see where Capone's cell was, or stuff like that. It's just so awesome.
Yeah, I mean, we do that with our regular show during the season too. Not so much the behind the scenes of the green room and the actor spaces, but we offer a lot of the historical tours because people come to the building and they want to know the history. They want to know everything that happened there. So they have the opportunity to do that. And that's part of what the whole show is for. It's a fundraiser to raise money for this historic site, for the museum. So yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed that part of it. It seemed like that was the most important part. We thought people were going to be partying. We had a DJ. We were waiting. I thought we had people dancing late into the night. People did all the tours and they're like, we're good.
It's a long East Coast is a lot packed into like all of this time, and so it's such an overwhelming amount, but thank you again for opening up the doors. And
it was so much fun. It was such a blast. Maybe we can do it again.
Oh, I would love that. If you missed that, guys, you missed out on an epic one. But we've got some great tours this year. Are you coming on some tours this year?
Coming on, I'll be there Friday.
Okay.
Saturday too.
Very awesome. So we get to celebrate. You get to hang back a little bit and enjoy the experience.
That's right.
Obviously, you have to prep your crew, as we were talking about. One of the hottest contested items, of course, the Haunt Olympics are coming back to the pit at East Coast Haunters Convention. And a certain establishment from Eastern State Penitentiary has won the first 2 years, and so we got to find out, are you guys coming for a three-peat?
Oh, we are coming for the three-peat. You know it. We don't mess around. I saw your post a few weeks ago trying to motivate the other haunts to take us down, so we're ready.
I could take Shawn Fenner put in there about their friends at Frightmare Farms are coming for that number one spot. I do have to admit, like, I think I got a few texts from a few Frightmare Farms going, hey, just let Erin know we're coming. So
I love it. The more competition, the better, because it's so much fun. It's just a great time.
And truly, it is. It's one of my most favorite parts of East Coast is being able to see all of these haunt kids like interacting and hanging out and just celebrating this culture that we love.
It's been also just a really nice team building thing for our crew too, because this is kind of our off season, although our production team's building and very busy now, but to bring in our larger team to come together and celebrate and have fun and work together and be creative again. We miss each other throughout the year, so it's just such a great halfway to Halloween event to do.
No, it's so true. And it gives everybody a chance to kind of reset for a couple of minutes anyway and be able to let their hair down, hang out and check out some fun stuff, and then get back in gear by Sunday and get ready to build the amazing haunt that you guys have.
Yeah, and we're gonna our team is building a whole new backdrop and table setup for our booth, so definitely come check us out. We're gonna have a whole bunch of free stuff that we're giving away. We're going to have an exclusive ticket offer just for the East Coast Haunter people. So if you do want to come see our show in the fall, definitely stop by our table, because we will be able to hook you up with a good deal that no one else will get, but just East Coast.
I love that. That's a great offering. Thank you so much for that. I want to give you credit. We always talk about giving the team credit, and they do, but a team is nothing without a great leader. And you are in there getting dirty, getting crazy, doing these relay races or getting painted or running around, just showing your team, number one, your work ethic, but number two, what it takes, to really win that gold for the last 2 years, which makes us so excited that you're going to be leading a session about leading a team. You are teaching on Sunday. I'm so sorry. Managing the mayhem, leading a crew of monsters. This is a very, very special talent.
Yeah, really excited. I've been working on it for the last week here. I think I've got some good stuff to share with everyone, and looking forward to that a lot. Sunday morning, 10:15. We have well over 200 staff members that work every single night, and then more than that, just to make sure that we're fully staffed each night. So and this is our 35th season. We're celebrating a big anniversary this year, so we've had 35 years of managing this ginormous team. So I think that we have some valuable things to share. I have some valuable things to share, so I'm looking forward to passing on that wisdom to everyone.
You guys are certainly a very, very well organized and very well led organization. And we got a chance to see that. And so there's no better person to lead this effort and to help you, regardless of where you're at in your haunt journey. There's some tips and tricks that Erin can teach you because they've been doing it for 35 years. So definitely you want to check that out. That's on Sunday, and classes are still available. I have something fun, Erin.
Okay.
On behalf of Jen and Rich, we're going to give away a free ticket to your class.
Ooh.
Okay.
Awesome.
So
Okay.
I need
What do you do?
your help to do this though.
Okay.
So we have to ask a question that'll help decide who gets the prize. You could ask something, not super, super hard, but you're going to have to watch the chat and see when you see the right answer. So while you think of that, TransWorld Live, you guys know how this works. You're going to write East Coast, and we can't accept the answer unless it says East Coast. And then the answer to whatever Erin's going to ask. It could be anything crazy like, what's your favorite horror movie? Or, who was the most famous inmate or infamous inmate at Eastern State? It could be anything.
Okay, the one that pops to mind might be tricky unless
Okay.
you're in the know, but let's give it a shot.
Let's give it a shot.
Let's see.
I'm putting her on. I know. And it's true, Heather, you're so right on. 35 years is amazing in any industry to be able to last for 35 years and to be thriving, not just surviving. That's absolutely amazing. We know how many shows don't make it to that mark. How many shows don't make it to the 10-year mark?
Yeah.
So
right.
it's
I'm not gonna give the one that I just thought of.
That's
No, I can
okay.
think of a new one.
No, that's okay. That's okay. See, this is fun.
Because it's something that you can
yeah.
Google search really fast is what I realized it was going to be.
That's okay. That's okay. It's using your resources.
It is. Let's vamp for a second. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Then
I dig it. Guys, this is awesome. Obviously, we're going to get a chance. We did have a question in there from Charles. How do you register for the Haunt Olympics? So it is part of the registration for the booths. So we have 21 pit sponsors that are haunted attractions that are all going to be surrounding that pit, and they will get exclusive rights to be able to participate. Now, if you're not part of that, that's okay. We do have a couple of events that are open to the public, and you're going to want to focus on eastcoasthauntersconvention.com. Look at the daily events, and some of those events are going to be the karaoke or scarioke, as we talk about it on Saturday. Then we're also going to have on Sunday, there's a costume contest. So come out decked, ready to win, and we've got prizes. I think gift cards actually for all those. So we still have a couple of opportunities for people that aren't a part of those haunt staffs to be able to participate and have some fun. But for the Haunt Olympics ones, we definitely want you to come cheer, jeer, laugh, cry, and watch for people to make fools of themselves.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
I'm just lobbing a softball here. This is
we love softballs. It's great.
All right. So for the first 29 years of our run, we operated under a different name. What was that name?
Oh, that's a great question.
Because right now we are Halloween nights at Eastern State Penitentiary, but
Right.
this is only our 5th or 6th year.
Yeah.
This iteration of the event. Who were we before?
I like that. All right, guys. East Coast and Halloween Nights at Eastern State Penitentiary's original name. Derek says Terror Behind the Walls.
Do I just say it?
If he's right, yes, you could say it. Okay.
Is Derek saying it starts with East Coast? I know you said that.
No. East Coast is just our thing.
Yeah,
so
Derek got it. Derek got it right.
There we go.
I'm like,
nice.
Is there a West Coast Terror Behind the Walls I'm not thinking of?
No. Derek, nice job, sir.
Good job.
Email me, KRIS@haashow.com. And of course, the correct answer is Terror Behind the Walls, the original name for Eastern State Pen's Halloween event, which is now Halloween Nights at Eastern State Penitentiary.
Yeah, Derek, I'll see you Sunday.
Yeah, this is awesome. EasternState.org/Halloween. And you talked about your brand new booth number 723. How do you motivate the kids? How do you motivate your crew when you're going into East Coast? This is your 3rd year. You guys always come with this ridiculous amount of energy. How do you do it? What's the secret?
Gosh, I don't know. Maybe I'm just lucky, but I just have the most phenomenal team that I could ever imagine working with. And they're ready to do the biggest and best thing for every situation, for the party, for the convention, for the show. Like, they are just ready to make the most out of what we have. And I feel like I don't have to do that much. They make it easy for me. Like, I have a phenomenal team. You'll see. Come by our booth because they'll be doing makeup demos. We'll have characters roaming around that are going to look awesome. And it's just this season. We're so excited for this season. We're doing so many. Can I talk about some of the new stuff that we're doing?
Yeah, please.
So, wanting to celebrate this 35th anniversary, we are going to double the size of what is considered one of our scariest haunts.
Oh.
Yes. So it's going to be about twice the real estate of what it normally was. So
okay.
We'll be working on that. And we're adding a ton of new characters. We're creating an entire new theme and era for the show. So when you come in, you're going to be in a specific time period and you're really going to feel like you've gone back in time.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really excited about that. We're also going to set up a scare cam somewhere inside.
Okay.
We don't know where it is, but that'll give you the opportunity to see what you look like as we're terrifying you.
That's awesome.
And there'll be different opportunities to tour some of the historic spaces that people are really interested in when they come. So there'll be just more surprises around every turn. We're excited for the 35th year. I hope you all come see us.
How many operating nights do you guys normally do? I'm sure there's some September and some November as well.
For as long as I've been a part of the event, this is my 16th season. We've done 32.
Okay.
This year, we're actually doing 25. We're consolidating.
Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. As a native Philadelphian, we need some expert advice. Obviously, we've been coming to East Coast now, and we want to know, can you give any insider sources to your favorite? I don't want to just say cheesesteak because I think that's typecasting. Like, you guys do an amazing roast pork as well. But what is your favorite, Philadelphian sandwich?
It is a cheesesteak. And I will just say, I'm not a native Philadelphian.
Sure. Okay. Fair. But you live there now.
I grew up in the woods in the north, but I've been down here for long enough. I think the best cheesesteak is actually, because you guys are going to Lincoln Mill on Friday.
We are.
You'll be in Manayunk.
Yes.
So it's in Manayunk. It's called Barry's.
Okay.
It's a local shop.
Love that.
Yeah. That's you'll hear a lot of other names for cheesesteaks, Pat's, D'Alessandro's, but I feel like Barry's is the best one I've had in the city. And I do, as for good Italian hoagies though.
Yeah.
No, it's gotta be a cheesesteak.
I'm with you because, obviously, go to Barry's. I'm sure it's on the banks of the Schuylkill River, and you can see all the beautiful stuff there. But I'm a Dinos fan. I like that roast pork from Dinos.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love the cheesesteak. Don't get me wrong. But so folks that are coming in early are always asking for food recommendations or what they should go see. Do you have any favorite tourist spots or maybe some unsung heroes while people might have a few extra hours if they come in Wednesday or Thursday?
Yeah. Philly's just such a great walkable town. So if you just get downtown, especially over in the old city, it's just a cool area to walk around if you like the historic stuff.
It is.
The people that are coming on Friday, Manayunk's also a really nice place.
It is.
Great shops, great food. It's right by the canal. Historic. It's got some good stuff going on.
Credit to Heather from Scream Score because she already Googled Barry's for us, and the best comment here: Barry's closes at 8. Please plan accordingly.
I like how someone's shouting out the woods in the north.
Yes. We love that Raven's Bluff.
Yeah.
What part of the...
I grew up right around the corner from Reaper's Revenge. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're kind of my backyard.
Is that's the Scranton area?
Yeah, exactly.
Ish. Okay.
Yep.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm excited. Sorry, I'm verklempt. If you watch some SNL there, we're very, very excited
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you. Can't wait to see the entire team. You guys are booth number 723, and all the other 20 competitors or 20 other teams that are competing here in our Haunt Olympics. Is there anything you want to say to our audience before we get to see you in just 3 days?
Yeah, again, just come check out our table, because we're giving away all kinds of stuff. It's not just the ticket stuff. If you want to come see the museum, we've got the museum tickets. We've got all kinds of merch. And good stuff too. So please come. We got a prize wheel you can spin. Take some photos. We got our own photo booth, and we're just really we're so pumped. This is just such a fun weekend that we look forward to the whole year. So thank you for all that you do to put it on.
It's infectious. No, it's infectious.
The Olympics, they're like, they're just so fun.
Thank you. Try.
So yeah, thanks for organizing that, and like it's a fun way to just get to know all of our Haunt friends too in other shows.
It's so much fun to celebrate the community and all of the amazing folks that are a part of it. So thank you.
Do you do this in other locations, or is it just the East Coast Haunters?
So just the Haunt Olympics is just for East Coast right now. MHC does a Midwest Haunters convention. We do things a little bit differently. There's some individual contests, and we actually attempted the Olympics last year, and it went over really great. So I think it's going to be back, but we pioneered it right here with you guys winning our very first one at East Coast. So,
and we're going to win your third one too.
and am I hearing that maybe you're going to enter Midwest and bring the team to Midwest as well? And
maybe we should. Yeah, let's do it. Why stop at the East Coast? We're going to take over the entire country.
Jen and Rich, let's make this happen. I love this. It's a traveling trophy. Let's bring it.
They're excited.
Oh, you're the best. Seriously, Erin, thank you so much. Can't wait to hang out. And all of you, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I know we get to see each other in just 3 days, but we'll be back tomorrow. That's right, Tuesday, April 21st for our last show before East Coast Haunters Convention and East Coast Christmas show. So tune in. You don't want to miss it. We have some last minute breaking news. So we appreciate your time, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
See ya.
Bye.